What's up, you guys? This is Naiya, the world's sweetest little love bug. I just love her so much. So Naiya is not available for adoption, but she has got, I'll be honest, a pretty sad story that we're gonna tell. I'll let Carlo tell it, but we had to end the show today with her because show everyone how gorgeous you are. We had to end the show with her because she's just our everything right now. And Carlo and Sarah are, I don't want to call it fospicing it, but...
I mean, she's part of our pack.
Yeah, you technically adopted her.
Yeah, we're hoping, she's not leaving. We're hoping she has a miracle and survives longer. Mm-hmm. So, Naiya was found with her siblings in a rough area of SoCal, being sold for drugs. So, we saved them. I think there's 3 or 4 of them.
I think there was 4.
Yeah, there's 4 of them. And they were all fairly sick, to be honest with you. Naiya and her brother were really sick and actually went through parvo.
Yeah, they got parvo. Yeah.
So she's a parvo survivor.
Which is crazy
unbelievable,
in itself,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So she's already strong and, a big fighter in that. But on top of that, she was unfortunately born with a double congenital heart failure. Or defect, however you want to kind of consider it. And it's one that may not be controlled by medication. And surgery is really not an option at this point for her either. Her current prognosis, unfortunately, is 6 to 12 months, and she's just turned 5 months. So we're not sure how long she has. We take every day as the squirrel just went by.
Oh.
We take every day as we can get it. We spoil the crap out of her compared to other dogs.
Ice cream.
She gets to go she gets to go get ice cream with us. She gets to go, to soccer with me on the weekends and the breakfast afterwards.
Yeah.
And all kinds of fun stuff that everybody, she gets carried places that she shouldn't be forced to walk, but she gets scared. So I baby her and say, it's okay.
Yeah.
But she really is an angel.
She's something special,
she's a special dog who got dealt just a crappy hand at life, to be honest with you. And we're trying everything we can. We saw her cardiologist a couple days ago, and she's doing really, really well. They're very happy with how she's doing. She's not having any of the major signs that they typically see with these heart conditions at this age. So we're happy that we're able to control it. She's doing so well. We actually started her on a second medication, so that's a positive. And if she makes it to a year being healthy and not needing the surgery, there's a chance she could live for a couple extra years. So it's just a hope and pray type of thing. We're constantly trying to find new technologies, new medications, new surgeries that might help her. So we're in contact with a couple different universities across the country.
Yeah, we're definitely trying.
We're trying everything we can. Obviously, that's what we do. And if she was a dog that was crazy and wanted to bite everybody, we'd still be trying because that's what we do. But it's even more important that we try because she has the best disposition. I mean,
literally.
She's living with 6 other dogs, 2 cats. I mean, she doesn't bark unless she's trying to play. She doesn't chew on anything she's not supposed to. She only pees on, the potty. Yeah, she wants to be with you or with her pack. It's funny, she likes to snuggle, but when it's actually sleeping time at night, she likes to kind of sleep in her own space. She doesn't need to be on you. But during the day, she needs to be on you. So it's really fun. But everybody loves her. Everybody that meets her, you really can't go wrong with her. And look at her eyes.
I know.
They literally sparkle.
They do.
So.
And it was really sweet because when we found out what her situation was, we were looking for someone to permanently foster her. And then she was staying at Carlo's house for a day or 2, and then they just fell in love, and we're absolutely not. She's not going anywhere else.
She needed a place to go.
Yeah.
And I was like, knowing us, right? Yeah. Sarah wasn't home. I text Sarah. I'm like, hey, I want to.
Be your house.
Yeah, it was one of the two. PJ and I, we weren't gonna let the dog go to a boarding facility, and she came, and I wanted to just see how she was, and she was great. And then PJ 2 days later was like, hey, we need to talk. And I'm like, crap, she's gonna force me to move the dog because I have so much other, and I just told her, I said, hey, look, she's not a problem for us. She gets along with all of our dogs, it's not a hassle compared to all the other things we have going. It's part of the pack.
She's the dog you and I always wanted.
Yeah, 100%. Like, she is my dream dog. I can walk her, free leash around the neighborhood. She's amazing.
She's a good girl.
Yeah.
She's the best.
And she's growing really well. She's getting the hang of sitting and waiting for food. It's a hassle, but
she's a pup.
She's a puppy, and she's excited.
She is.
So for whatever time she's had a great home.
She has the best home.
And we did have a lot of people ask her and offer, so we appreciated that.
Yeah, we always appreciate that. I couldn't, once she was at my house, I wasn't gonna let her go.
Yeah.
PJ was literally, if PJ took her from me, I was probably gonna be like, all right, peace out, I'm done with you.
We can't handle that.
But she's an angel, and dogs like this, doing a foster to hospice situation, it's hard on people. Right, it's really, really hard. I've been through it, unfortunately, multiple times, probably 6 or 7 times already, and it's hard. I don't wish it upon people, and that was part of the reason I decided to keep her as well, because I know how hard it is. I know I can get through it, and I don't want to, I don't want to do that to someone it's their first time.
It's a big ass.
It's a lot on your heart, especially a dog that's so sweet, right? We've done it with dogs that aren't as well behaved and they like to bite us and stuff like that, and
we still love them.
Yeah, we 100% love them. I'm there from the first minute to the last, but she's still young. She's a puppy. Normally our older sick dog, most of the sicker dogs we get are typically older too, who've had a good life or hopefully had a good life. She's just starting out, so
it's okay though, huh?
Yeah.
So
we don't mind. We love our life.
If you would like to support Naiya's medical bills and helping us find every possible whatever we can do, avenue, thank you, to buy more time, that would be greatly appreciated, because even if it was $1 million, I think we'd say yes, and figure out the money afterwards.
We were talking about flying to Japan at one point.
And it wouldn't shock me if these two were like, we're flying to Japan.
Nothing would stop us from finding a solution if there's a possible solution for her. And just her regular vet bills, her medication, stuff like that is costly, right? I mean, because we're seeing the cardiologist every month, every 2 months, to see how our heart's growing, to see if it's gotten worse, if it's gotten better. Can we change the medication? Do we need to go to surgery now? She gets the hiccups every now and then. That's the only thing.
So does Duncan.
But there's no panting, there's no fainting, none of the bad signs are there. But we also, again, right, we don't let her go overexert herself. So when she plays with the littles, it's 15 minutes, and then it's okay, let's settle down, let's relax. She's not allowed to play with Pepita because Pepita won't stop for an hour, and I'm not going to let that, do that to her. But she's like, I see the fly.
I see that fly.
Get the fly.
Her eyes are so pretty. They're insane.
So, yeah.
If you would like
Please
to support, there's many different ways to do that. You can text TLRD to 44-321. You can go to our website, thelittlereddog.org. A really, really, really amazing, awesome thing you could do if you'd like to support Naiya would be to join our monthly giving community, the PAC, to support her medication every month. That would be incredible. You can do that on our website, thelittlereddog.org. Or you can Venmo. Our Venmo username is TLRD1. And 100% of it will go towards her medical everything. Wait. Carlo is the good dog of the week.
No.
Oh my God, he's like, no, just casually did 89 injections of the feral cat, is keeping Naiya for the rest of her life.
Thank you.
Naiya.
Yeah. You, oops, oh God. I almost broke the, I was going to give it to Naiya. Yeah, Naiya, you could be good dog of the week.
You're a good dog, huh, Naiya?
YouTube's are crazy.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in to another. No, we have one more dog. Thank you for tuning in to the next dog. We'll be right back. Sorry, Naiya. I thought Naiya was the last one.
It's okay. Bye.
We'll be right back with Maddie.